Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? I am the Dan Cat, and today we are here for Roving Island World Tour, Round 9 at Monza. Alright, so yeah, the series, as mentioned before, as I've mentioned many times before, is hosted by D.90. Up until last week, commentary was also done by the legendary D.90, but beginning last week and for this week and next week, commentary will be done by the also legendary No Lander Gaming. Go check out his page, he is amazing. Alright, so actually, yeah, I've been driving other cars to warm up. So let's get some practice laps in to just get back used to how the Mazda feels. Which in the North American iteration coming up, I'm qualifying for, I won't be able to use the Mazda. And my camera's off. It's going to stay off because it's a championship. It's just my thing. Everyone wants to see my ugly mug anyway. Alright. We overshot our spot there. So, full out, we'll get about 6 or 7 laps, so that's not sustainable for this race. So, we're going to do a good bit of fuel saving during this race. Because, yeah, this race is going to come down to fuel strategy. How bad your chosen car eats tires. And this is the first round since I've changed how I connect to the internet. So hopefully it will be nice and stable and have no issues. You know what? I guess while we're just in warm-up mode, we'll have the camera on. Early. And then late. Go figure. Screwed that up badly. So let's see what kind of pace we can get. So Ritters is in the 149s already. He was saying I think he could get into 147s, or was that Maligator who can get into 147s? We got a little loosey-goosey because we hit the curb. So yeah, it's mandatory hards. You can use any compound, but we have to use at some point we have to use hards. So I'll be starting on hards. I actually probably will sandbag the qualifying since I know I can't get pole. Or at least I don't think I can get pole, so I'll probably sandbag quali, starting it back, because we're going to be starting off slow. Yeah, as I figured, this is going to be a slow lap. See if we can can get our breaking point right this time. Again, we were a little wide on that, so we actually didn't want to straddle that first sausage. We actually want to be a little to the left of the second one. We took that way too wide, so that's gonna cause us to lose all of our time. D-Dot, that's being crazy, man. I mean, that's about where our average pace when we're going all out is going to end up being, is about 150. See how we go here. Four minutes. We caught the curb. We didn't want to catch it. We wanted to straddle it. And a penalty. That's fine. This is just practice. It's warm up. We're getting used to the track and the car again. When I'm dialed in, I'll be a little bit quicker than this, but not much. So this car really is not good for Monza. It really isn't. Yeah, we were slower on that lap. So Raiders is down to 148, so I don't think I'll run with 48 on this track, so it's not in this car. That may be the reach here. Second lobby is about to be reset. Time to rejoin. Aw, didn't realize this was hanging out. Alright, give me 1 second. My apologies, I didn't realize my wall was blocking half the view. Alright, we good now. We good. Now watch it tell me it's not available. I hate Facebook sometimes. I'm trying to. What do you mean the video has no sound? Yeah, I'm trying to know why there's stream going, just so I can hear. For the moment, he's entertaining. Alright, we are back in the lobby. It has been reset. Am I really going to do Quality on Hearts? Probably. Alright. Why we don't get to hear under stream ban? Which means there's no point in me having it on. Because it'll just be distracting. Try to watch it. So, qualifying is about to start. Therefore, hasta la vista. Alright, and we are on hards. We're probably going to stay on hards this entire quality. It's 15 minutes. Like I said, I'm not really going to try to push for a position. I don't think pole is in our capability here. Not in this car. So, I mean, just any other car, this would be a stronger track for me. But this car is just not suited for Monza. It really isn't. Yeah, we have the bold strategy of going on hards, so... Like I said, I'm not really gonna push. I just want to get practice on hards. That's what I'm starting on. For me, this is just more practice and warm up. Whatever pace I set, whatever pace I set. The only difference is in the race, I'm going to be fuel saving. And we got people off already. Alright, we're about to quit the outlap. See how competitive our time is on hards. I really don't want to be fighting people. Just why I wait so long to even come out initially. Got a little loosey-goosey. You don't want that. Somebody already got... Oh, it was probably a pit lane penalty. So yeah, I guess our sandbagging is just going to be the form of us being on hards and not softs. So I just need to be acclimated to how hards run, since that's what I'll be starting on. I feel like we're braking a bit early. Too wide. Too wide, and we ended up riding the curb, so we lost that much more time. Which, to be fair, I'm not worried about where I'll start, because I know I'd rather start near the back anyway. I've done crazy things in qualifying before that involve starting on hards or mediums just to get fuel down in races before and actually push when I have a lighter fuel load. But here I really don't want to push hard early. See what kind of time I'm going to be setting all out on hards this first lap. So we saw 152, which to be fair will be the first half about what I'll be running fuel saving. That's once I get up to speed. So we'll probably pit. Since we are going all out, we'll have to pit. So we're not going to be able to go the full 15 minutes on one tank. It's just not going to happen. That was better. We didn't lose as much time there. I have to be careful doing that because that's how I'm going to spin, is taking that corner like that, especially on hards. Again, our chat's not cooperating. feel like we slowed down a little too much here, but I'm also at the edge of my grip on these tires, so that was bad. We're just going to take tires, so we're only going to do a couple more laps, and then I'm probably going to sit the rest of the qualifying. Come on, buddy. Alright, this is our lap. Took it 2 wides, we got on the, I think we got in the gravel there a little bit. This thing with DDOT is what I don't want to happen. Dude. That was stupid. That was fucking stupid. That's why I don't like being in the middle of people. So I affected D-Dot's lap there. Ruined my own, and then also ruined Fuck Knuckle as well. I was wanting to be able to sit out our rest of quali after that, but we're going to end up finishing quali with a flying lap. Our only really good flying lap. Ah, that was stupid. Stupid of me on Bart to actually try to overtake there, knowing that he's going to squeeze me out like that. Well, stupid on him to try to squeeze me out like that. So we ruined 3 people's day there. That was just fucking horrible. The fuck happened there? Just chilling in the corner over that. Really? Alright. Time to move on. I know this is the final lap. That's why I took the amount of fuel I did. Why are people parked in the middle of the fucking track? Really? Fortunately, that's off the line, but fucking hell, really? I'm never going to be good. Well, like I said, I'm stronger at this track than other tracks. Other tracks, this isn't a good car for this track. It really isn't. The McLaren actually is a good car. It's just the dude doesn't know how to drive it. Okay, I muted because I went to get something. My phone stand, so my phone can be propped up instead of laying down. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna start on Mars. We're also going to fuel save. This is going to cause us to fall further back behind, so that's why I wasn't really concerned about. Oh, we got a setting, we got a... Alright, so apparently the settings were wrong. Oh, required was wrong, okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna grab some kisses, alright. Alright, so what are we doing? We're waiting on the race to start at this point. Pretty sure he's gonna set grid by manually. Oh yeah, I've got to enter. We're not going on track, we're just gonna check in our lovely ARX Vision, which, as I've said before, is a horrible car for this track. So yeah, we're not going on track, we're just gonna sit here. Let's hope that focus is good. So yeah, this first half we're going to start off slow because we've got a fuel save. Buddy, thank you for finding my stream, giving it a like. Oh, and I see your stream is going wonderful as well. Alright, we are just waiting on the race to start at this point. I'm not gonna go on track until... Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Up, here we go. Here we go. The race is about to be on. which means our chat is about to get ignored for the next 50 minutes. Alright, here we go. We're starting at 9th. Let's see how well we can finish. Alright, is traction control on. The Mazda also does not take off very well, so we're off to our normal start, just falling back. We're gonna try to avoid the bedlam that is turn 1. And of course, we've got a caution already. Freeman got pushed off. Damn it, bruh. Oh, I need to be short shifting. Oh well. T1 will go all out. The lap 1 rather, I should say. Ah, way too wide. It's fine. We'll go and start our fuel saving then. And we got a spin up ahead. Skill. And we're spinning. That's what I was worried about happening. Alright. Turn 1 is utter chaos. Well, lap 1 has been utter chaos so far. Alright. We're at it. We're going. We're going. We gotta keep it going forward. This is lap 1. We're a minute and a half in this race. We can recover from it. Like I said, this is a typically stronger track. It's just, this is a weak car for this track. It really is. Alright, so we'll maybe got damage, but we'll go a couple laps with the damage. We'll go this stint with the damage, I guess. Alright, we are rapidly falling behind. That Kilt is going to fix his damage. Oh, and he's on softs too. I felt bad for him. That's a squandered opportunity. I didn't realize that. Wow, how many gears does this just fucking shift down? Felt like 7 gears I went down. Alright. I probably should have went in and repaired as well. Because, yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of time. So, yeah, we'll go in this lap. We're not going to change tires. We're just going to repair. Ah. Up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kill and Fuck Knuckle got into it on track. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Almost guarantee you that's what happened. I can almost guarantee you it's Fuck Knuckle behind that. And I do know with RRT and Kill there is some bad blood. We'll hold off. We're going to lose the same amount of time going into the pit now as we would repairing, as we would just staying out. We're going to lose the same amount of time. It's going to average out to about 30 seconds over the course of 10 laps. Whereas if I pit in now, I'm still losing about 30 seconds. There's really no gain to me pitting. Now if I went in and changed tires, which I can now, this step I can change tires. But I don't want to do that. So that's wasted pit. Alright, so we're, like I predicted, we are falling further behind. Our damage is kind of hindering us. So yeah, as I kind of figured, we're going to fall behind with this strategy initially. The idea is we fall behind early and catch back up later. So we're just gonna chill in the back here for a while. Once we get off the hards and get the damage repaired, we'll be able to regain the ground. While we have the damage on hards, we're not going anywhere. At this stint, I've got to go 10 laps. I've got to go roughly 15 or so minutes. So, we're just going to run a race at this point. There will be no attempting at an undercut because I can't sustain the pace and I can't sustain the fuel. Not at the fuel consumption that why did I go back to fourth? What the fuck did I do there? That was just us being stupid. Okay, here we go. That's just more damage that we'll have to fix when we go into the pit. As long as we're gonna end up having to regain the top all of this lost time once we get off the hards. I probably will stop short shifting once I get off the hards, and we'll go full throttle. It'll still be fuel map 2 that first stint off the hards. Oh, way too early there. That's going to be a penalty on me. See, if I would have been going all out right now, I'd be going into pit about now. So I'm trying to avoid that. Okay, we've gone 10 minutes. We need to go another 10. I mean, this damage we're carrying is not helping us at all. But us making stupid mistakes early is also it hasn't helped. Like I said, my concern, even when practicing, was how many people are going to be fuel saving, how many people are going to be. See, I suspect there's going to be people fuel saving at the end, which is what I don't want to be doing. I'm trying to counter that by getting my long fuel saving stint out of the way now. I think we will alter our strategy just a little bit. If we get to the 35-minute mark, we'll go ahead and fit. So I'll probably be another 2 laps. We're already nearly a minute behind the lead, so we are going to need to start picking it up here soon. Problem is I can't sustain a full clip for very long before having to pit. Somebody went round up. Damn it! For fuck's sake! How did I take rear damage from that? We have to pit. We have too much damage now. We have to pit now. So we're pitting earlier than we wanted, but we're going alpha hards. We're not completely abandoning the strategy. It's just we're having a bad race so far. It's just what it's boiling down to. Yeah. Alright, now we're on Sulfur compound. We're still not gonna come out of field map. We're not gonna come out of field map 2, but we are gonna stop field shifting because we've got to start gaining ground. So basically we're taking the short shifting element out of our strategy now. So we've got to start regaining ground. We're falling too far behind. We're still falling behind Jihad, but yeah, we're having to play catch up now. Shit! Too aggressive. Too fucking aggressive. But also went into the wall there. And we're losing time to damage again. Can we stay off the barrier, please? Alright, here we go. Settle in. Still a long race. So half race, more than half the race to go. Might be a bit too far inside. Damn it. Don't need to be sliding like that. Thank you for leaving the room, Rando. Alright, here we go. And we're still gaining on Jai, which is good. We're still falling behind the leader, which is not so good. But given that we're taking damage and we're still not quite going all out, kind of expect that. We're probably going to get another lap or two on this tank. Really now? Fucking penalty, really? But that's basically been the best I've taken that corner all day, and you give me a fucking penalty for it? Fuck off. What happened to D-Dot? I'm catching up to him way too quickly. Or he may just be battling with Jahan and slowing them down, letting me catch up. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think we got... Yep, we might have one more penalty. One more lap, rather. We'll see, and then we'll... Fuck it. Here we are in the back of the grid again. Not as much time for damage this time, but still. far the chicane is killing me. We'll go one more lap. Well, that was horrible. We're cutting it close on fuel right now, though. Hopefully we make it. Oh, we'll make it to the pit anyway, which is good. All right, 8 minutes at roughly 2 minutes a lap. We'll need to go 5 laps. I just need enough for 5 laps. Here we go. Final stint. Just want to know who that is catching up to. Is that on my ass? That might be the leader behind me. Some alligator. I wonder if it's penalizing me for that first part of the chicane that I've been, which I generally hit pretty well. I think apparently a little too well. Overshot it. Took that horribly. If we're gonna finish, it's... Alright, fine. Get out of the way. So this was just overall not a good race. Alright, we just got 2 more laps to go. This and 1 more lap. See, I'm consistently setting a purple sector there in the first sector. So it's this sector here that I'm losing time. And I know exactly where it is too. It's that chicane. It's really killing my time. Next lap is the final lap. For any better position, my only hope is a big mistake from any of the 2 or 3 that's basically right in front of me. They're just not getting through the chicane themselves. Otherwise, we are just coasting along at the tail end of the lead lap. Yeah, it's the second chicane that's killing me time-wise. I think part of the issue is just that we're getting back on the throttle too late. And part of that just because of how we're taking that second part of the chicane. My phone died. Okay. Alright, this was just not our race today. That was just not our race today. But it's over. It's over. So me getting put that far back was my own stupidity. Got into somebody. I'm willing to guarantee it. I'm not quite willing. Pretty sure I know who it was. Oh, that was rough. Oh shit. Okay, everybody off the lap. Alright. Oh, fuck, my goal's like 2 off. Today was just not our day. We were really not competitive today. It happens. Can't always be competitive, I guess. Even though we're really trying to be. It's just I think we've kind of fuel saved too hard early. Put us in too big of a hole to climb out of. Fucking hell. But it's over. We just got next week. And on to the Yeah, I know who's not getting driver of the day. I'm one of them. Well, I know a few people who aren't. Oh. So that's going to wrap this stream up, because that's all we were streaming was that. That turned out for us to be an absolute shit show. Could have been better. Hard to think of it, but it probably could have been worse. So yeah, but I'm gonna wrap it here. I am the Damn Cat signing off for today. Next stream will be Monday. It'll be Amazing Race Monday, and we will. Actually, don't know what we'll be streaming yet. It'll probably be. See, we did Wreckfest last week, so. Oh, this past Monday we did Wreckfest. So we'll probably do either ACC or Grid this week on Monday. But as always, it is what it is. It isn't what it isn't. Don't make things into what they're not. And remember, the most important thing of all is that you matter. You are important. You, in your own way, make the world a better place. If you need help, reach out. He or whoever you choose to reach out to should be able to give you the help you need and want. But take care, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you enjoyed me screaming at Baza. Exactly like I said I was going to be doing. But take care. Peace.